Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play European Universalis 4 as Sweden. We are running with everything up to and including the Art of War expansion. And when we last left things off, we'd taken some territory. We are fully cored up. We do have a little bit of potential uprisings in a few places, but they're quite far away. I've got my troops positioned over here because... Oh, okay, we've arrived. Because we have a little bit of rebellion risk, and by stationing some people over here, we can lower the unrest a little bit, make things tick up a little bit more slowly. I just started, between episodes here, I started fabricating a claim on Narva, just so that we have it there. We still don't have any manpower. We have a lot of mercs out in the field. Go ahead and take a look over here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to change my autosave settings to half year. Monthly is certainly safer, but... I find it a little bit annoying. I'm running on the beta patch 1.8.1, which mostly is tweaks for multiplayer, but includes a few balance changes, like being able to get some war score from naval battles again, which is pretty nice. We want to finish up the Kalmar Union. I'm leaving this mission here because once our truce with Norway is up, we can do a subjugation war, which will make it a lot easier to vassalize them, because they're too big to vassalize without that CB, which lowers the war score cost by half. Got a new pope. Right now, we're still just mostly saving our papal influence and things. And we get to tech up. So, I was going to say, we're at level 4 diplomacy and military, but we hadn't teched up for admin yet. We're at +2 stability. We have nothing to core, so it seems like a pretty smart idea to go ahead and pop that. But I haven't decided what I want my first idea group to be. As mentioned, I will not be playing the colonial game this time. It's actually not a bad thing, especially once you pick up all the Norwegian territory, because you're going to have Iceland over here, and it's a hop, skip, and a jump away to get into North America, which is really, really, really nice. But I've been doing a lot of the colonization stuff in my single-player game as the Netherlands, and in my multiplayer game as the Hansa. We colonized the snot out of everything. And I don't want to do that, just because I want it to be a little bit different. It is very powerful. The Hansa fleet things. Okay. It is very powerful. Obviously, colonizing gives you a lot of control, especially over trade. But we're not going to do the trade colonization kind of thing. We're going to go for land dominance. So, there's something to be said about potentially starting off with the military idea right away. What I'll probably do is hold off on grabbing an idea until I've got a bunch of points in some field and if I'm ahead on technology. So, the priorities, I suspect will end up going humanism. Because there's some neat things there. Depending on how the religious thing, I don't know about humanism actually. Depending on how the religious stuff works out in Europe, picking religious ideas later might be good. I think it's too early for it right now because we don't know what our neighbors will be. Although certainly there'll be some Orthodox over here that'll be good. And probably, regardless of whether we go Catholic, Protestant, or Reformed, we'll have some neighbors that might be a challenge there. And religious ideas are pretty potent. And other diplomatic ideas... Actual diplomatic ideas might be good. Trade ideas still wouldn't be bad. There's a lot of potent stuff there. That isn't bad. Is there the inland trade one? Yeah, merchant steering towards inland over here, which can be pretty potent. We'll see how it goes, but mostly military. And there's some good things in military. Defenses is still great because the +15 morale to armies is really good. Offensive is really good because we get more shock and fire, which means we do more damage, generally speaking. Also gives us the ability to get force march and the extra 5 discipline as well. So... discipline is great, helps you kill things faster. Morale is great because, A, it means your armies are less likely to break, but you'll also inflict more morale damage on them, which means they will break faster, you will lose less men overall. They'll be shorter battles. They'll break sooner, and if you can catch them when they're at low morale, and you can break their morale before the, I don't remember, like 5 days expires in a battle, then you'll just stack wipe them as well. So it's a lot easier to stack wipe people when you've got a big morale bonus, but it's a lot easier to just inflict raw casualties when you've got high discipline. Also, it's worth noting that discipline modifies military tactics. Or it should. Oh, we're not over 100%. But military tactics will go up with discipline, and military tactics means we lose fewer people. So, we'll see. Ultimately, all of the military ideas are pretty helpful. So, quantity, quality, defensive, offensive, all of these are fantastic. Quantity is really nice, because if you can get high manpower... you can just basically war forever and not run out of steam. Right, we're fabricating a claim there. Serbia's announced new rival. We're Republican claim here and here. I think it's going to be a little while before our truce is up. Actually, no. We could go to war with Muscovy whenever we want. And he has no allies. He has vassals, but no allies. Let's do a quick pause over here. Oh, and I queued up an armory. We're making a relatively decent money. Oh, we don't have any manpower. Hang on. If we were to declare war against Muscovy right now, Perm and Pskov have to come in. Lithuania would join us. Lithuania has... Are they at war with the Ottomans? No, they're at peace. I think this would be an excellent thing to do. I'm not necessarily interested in the Russian land per se. Mostly it's about breaking Muscovy and stopping... Ideally, stopping Russia from forming in the first place. And, or at least keeping them weak. Yeah, okay, let's get our maintenance up. I have actual claims on them. Oh, I've completed my claim up here, okay. So, top priority. These all Russian troops? Yeah, they're kind of merged up there. Well, let's let our morale tick up and see if we can't just jump these guys. They have a 2-3 general. That's actually a little bit scary. Because I have a 1-1. Lots of maneuver. What I could do is stick some dudes in Ladoga, try to encourage them to come and attack me. They'll get the river crossing, and then we can pounce with reinforcements. Oh, and they're at war with Novgorod. That's true, huh? Not that Novgorod has got a lot of stuff. Oh, if we... Hold on, let's move up now. We could potentially attack the troops in Onlet over here, kill some Perm units real quick. Although we'd be outnumbered. I suspect we would mostly have to wait for Lithuania's troops to show up. Okay, let me pull back again. Make sure we don't get jumped too early. What I could do is split the stack in half. Yeah, let's do that. Split this group in half, grab the ones without the general, move them over to Neva, and see if we can bait them into an attack. I'll take the money, especially since right now I'm at negative. We do still have mercenaries, so that's part of the issue. I think his army moved away. Actually, we might still jump on these guys. Okay, I'm going to wait until these guys reach Kexholm. So in 2 more days, boom. And I think we're going to go ahead and declare. Pull in Lithuania. 25th, the 26th. Perfect. And we're going to catch them. So wipe out the Permian army right away. These guys might jump my Navian forces, so we'll loop around this way so that we regroup up. We should be able to finish this off before the Muscovian army reinforces, I think. Oh, we're going to get caught there. The battle will be over. Hopefully. We need to not have the combat penalty. Okay, yeah, we've got a week. So this battle should be over. Because we're getting a terrain crossing from fighting in the forest. But, no, they did join in. Son of a... Okay, that is, less than great. I'm going to retreat right away so we don't take too much damage just because I don't have the manpower to spare. I hate how they don't retreat to the same location. Alright, let's tell my subjects that I would like them to go and stick to my troops. Move our leader over here. Oh, really? You can't move a leader when the leader is retreating. Huh. Go ahead and merge that up since we don't have the manpower. Tell the militaries they can attach to that army. I don't want them to attach this one. Attach over here. Thank you. Danish army is coming. Lithuanian army is in place as well. Let's go see if we can jump in there. I should be able to assign a leader now. Excellent. And then let's move this army forward. Alright, good pounce there. We're going to outnumber them dramatically. Alright, good stuff. We don't have to unsiege this land. This is Novgorodian territory that's occupied by Muscovy. Now, most likely, Muscovy will peace out Novgorod and take their stuff relatively soon. Which wouldn't be bad, actually, because maybe we could re-siege this. Man, that was intense. That took forever. Select army. I guess we don't need to merge. Let's get into a Kolmogoroi, which is where we have our claim and the war goal. And then over here, try to take some stuff along the White Sea, maybe. Just for more naval force limit. They're not very valuable provinces, but on the other hand, they'll also be really, really cheap to take and to core. Did my leader die? Did I get a pop-up for that and I misclicked? Yeah, I did. What's my king looking like? 623 with no heir. How old am I? I'm only 17 years old. Okay, so I definitely don't want to make my king into a military leader. We'll definitely hire another general. 111. That is not great. I don't think I'm going to go and sit and spend any more points on it, though. So, we are fighting Russia in the winter. Because that's a winning move, obviously. Teutonic Order wants military access. Who are you fighting? It's Poland? Sure, whatever. Detach siege, move down to here. So yeah, there's going to be some pretty brutal attrition, most likely, in January. Our stacks are pretty small, though. For good or for ill. We got an army maneuvering around, which might come and attack me up here. Or there. Let's pause. Pause. Oh, it's too late. And the wrong key. We've got the Danish army that's about to go over there. Although it's going to take them forever to get there. Oh my god. I think the problem is just this territory is so crap. There we go. It takes forever to get anywhere. Okay, so we lost that stack. Let's go ahead and merge up over here. And move that way. And then get caught here as well. Amazing. Just mismanaging all my troops non-stop. Oh, Denmark continued to move in there. Okay, well, let's see if we can help. I don't know what the stats are. Oh, we can see the stats. So, oh, wow. Muscovy has like an extra half point of morale. That is not helping our cause. Looks like I don't need to move in. So, let's just stay where we are. Good thing I have so many allies since I'm managing this horrifically bad. I'm nowhere close to my force limit. I don't have any manpower, but I could certainly get some more mercs. Let's do that. Especially infantry, because frontline fighters, the infantry, are most likely to need to be replaced. And that's why we're only worrying about replacing that. Oh, these guys, why do they have no morale? I guess a bunch of dudes just lost a bunch of little battles. And now Lithuania's going around and stack wiping them. Nice. Merge up. Detach. Move a guy over here. Okay. Loyal to the Huns. Oh! Come back. Lithuania is sieging this. This is not going to help our cause, because we're not going to take over the war against... We're just going to de-siege. This is so stupid. You're just going to de-siege territory, which is going to weaken Russia's war against Novgorod. Sure, but it doesn't really help our cause. So you're going to jump in over here. When do you arrive? On the 30th. We could go and reinforce over there. You know what? Hold on. We'll start moving now. Because I actually don't want them. It takes so long to move around in this territory that I don't want them to actually engage one of my two stacks and just having it be wiped. We'll play it safe. We'll eat a little bit more. Why would I even siege this stuff? So stupid. It makes no sense. But we gotta make sure we're not getting attacked anywhere. Luckily, they don't have much in the way of forts and things, so a lot of these sieges will go pretty fast. They probably have level 2 everywhere. Indeed they do. But still, it's not too bad. The coast is a little bit worse here because we don't actually have a blockade going on. I could move my galleys, but I have to wait for them to become repaired, so... although that's our war goal, so we really do want to get a siege going on. Okay. Let me unmothball this fleet. And once it gets repaired back up, we'll move it into the White Sea. You're going to Olonets, where we have a 2-stack of Lithuanian troops, who shouldn't be there. Scotland announced England as a rival. Fair enough. I am allied with Scotland. Hopefully they don't do anything terrible. Oh, conversions. Let's stay there. And we can do another conversion. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll be a quick little stack wipe. Now where are they going? I should have predicted that and moved my troops here sooner. I'm actually not going to be able to fight. And we have no siege progress, though. Can I just leave? Yeah, good. Nice. Actually, I need to make sure to babysit my troops over here. Or let them engage here. We got a forest. No leader. Where's my leader? Right here. Local autonomy in Finland and plague, or we can just spend a bit of money. Let's just spend the money. Cruelty of mercenaries. We lose some prestige, and we spend more money on mercs and get less of them, or we can lose more prestige and get a bunch of... Get 3 years of a lot more local unrest. I guess we'll take this route. I'm going to go ahead and raise my war taxes as well. You're heading over that way. Alright, as long as you leave these guys alone. Actually, as a backup, I'm going to go ahead and move some extra troops over here. Just to make it slightly less likely they'll cross a river to go and attack me. Let's take a look at my navy over here. How you doing? You're getting there. I got to be careful because they do have a bunch of light ships. And this doesn't actually count as an inner sea, so my galleys are not going to be super strong, unfortunately. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a few cannons right now. Denmark is still being told to link their armies if they can, right? Yeah. These are not coming for me, which is good. Got the leader here, which we don't necessarily need. Siege is happening. We still don't have our main war goal, though. Actually, I should probably... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move this army. Didn't have much siege project in progress anyway. I'm going to move them over here. That way my 2 main armies, or my 2 only armies, actually, are going to be side by side. Which means they can reinforce each other, and we're actually going to work on our war goal. And how's my little navy over here? Mostly repaired. So let's go ahead and bring them out. We've got an admiral who's actually not too bad over there. We might want to go and grab a first level military idea. We're very close to being able to do that. I like the free army tradition. I like the enemy attrition thing. Is really nice. Force march is super powerful, though. More siege is handy. More force limit is really good. I think we're going to start with offensive. I think I like that. We'll delay our military tech up a little bit. I think that's going to be fine. And we're about to grab the leader shock bonus, which will help us in this war. All right. I think that's fine. That's going to get de-sieged over there, which is really a little annoying, actually. It'd be nice if you went and attacked over there. There we go. I'm going to tell them to be offensive, because they were just going to support over here and be ready to defend, but I think a little offensive jump there would be quite nice, and they can start their own sieges. I like the control. They do listen a little bit. Need a new advisor. I'm actually going to save my money right now. I can't afford it, and I really do like to get my admin points. But I think it makes sense to do that. Yes, yes, casualties. Invest in new technology. I need to save some Diplo points for our war negotiations, or peace negotiations, so I'll leave it there. Denmark not doing super good. There we go. Victory. National Epic has gone away. Ah. I'm going to go ahead and stand in the province we've already occupied to get slightly less attrition. There we go. Nice. I'm going to stand there as well. Okay. We've arrived in the White Sea. 100% siege. That'll help us siege that out. And yeah, other than that, we'll keep these troops here just so that they can, if we do get attacked anywhere, I can counter. Which would be very valuable. So, I don't know what I'm going to get from Muscovy. I mean, certainly gaining more territory is always nice, but getting them to release their vassals might actually be the supreme thing. I also don't want to spend my points on administrative tech either, because we may have to core some stuff. If all goes well, we'll core some stuff. Can I move into here? No. That's really awkward. Desieging that actually means I can't move through Novgorodian territory anymore. Oh, there's our first idea. So we are going to take that. So any of our armies with a leader effectively have an extra pip of shock, which is nice. Finnish nationalists. Half a year and too expensive. So we are going to get some rebellions, unfortunately. Then we'll have to go and fight them. Do we have war exhaustion? Quite a bit, actually. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 ticks off. Just to try to slow that down. Not sure it's going to make enough of a difference, but still, less war exhaustion in general will be good. I guess we'll move to Vologda over here. Now, what I could do is I could fully siege Pskov over here, annex them, and then release them as a vassal. I don't know if I can just transfer vassalage ownage. I don't know if that's a thing. Lithuania getting a bit beat up over there. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can win this naval battle as soon as the siege finishes. I'm going to go ahead and move some troops down to here. Keep the siege going on. Not going to slow down the siege. Since we don't have any cannons, as long as we have any troops in the area, it's not going to affect the siege. Should note that the defender can sortie, of course, and attack us, but we're okay. Country before faith. What is this? Our relation to the religious dissidents in Kola has varied, but at least some of the local Orthodox citizens seem to appreciate our leadership. Seem to may be a key phrase in the situation, because they've recently approached us with an offer to use their religious ties in one of our rival countries to strengthen our international spy network. So, we can either get bonus to spy offensive, or just gain prestige. I'll just take the prestige. I don't need the spy offensive right now. But a little more prestige would actually be quite nice. That siege is about to pop. And yeah, Muscovy will be pretty heavily sieged, but what I'd really like is potentially this over here. So we'll have to see how that goes. I could probably afford to go ahead and grab Constable and Temples right now. Although it doesn't really give us much, unless it happened to give us an ahead of time bonus. Because I'm not going to be building these buildings right now, so there's no reason to rush that. Rebel Uprising keeps going. Could boost stability to +3, but that's quite expensive. So we're not going to do that. Lots of rebels. Lithuania is fighting okay. That's good. Excellent. And the Navy is under attack, but I think we'll be okay. So, I think the Muscovite army is, yeah, right there. So let's see if we can't engage from this. You are done, so we can actually go and dock you in Skona again. Yeah, you hear the little sound at the end there? I listen, you guys. They're like, no, you got to pronounce the E. It's not scone, it's like Skona. Skona. Skoina? Skona? Something like that. Listen, it's better. It's better. Yeah, dart around that way. Go land in Pskov. That's great. I still don't know how to say that word. Can I buy a vowel? Seems like a really good idea to get the 10% morale of armies bonus. We need to worry very much about that Muscovite army, though. Muscovite army. I actually do have to kind of hunt them down. Well, they're going to engage our tiny little stack over here. After that, we'll be taking the defensive penalty. That is so annoying. On the 4th, when do we get here? We're not even going to get to ticken in time. Do we have any friends around? Denmark is heading to Galicia. Yeah, I think if we engage in Beluzero, so we're going to lose that stack and it's going to reset our siege. But if we go ahead and engage, then the Danish army should help. Oh, yeah, let's go up to +3 stability. Thank you very much. How's the rebel uprising coming around? Did I... You can add this to the outliner, as we found out. Oh, it is rebel factions. No? Yes? It's supposed to be in there. What's going on? Was I missing it? I don't know. Could be. Yeah, so we lost that, but we're going to go ahead and engage superior forces. They got a better leader, though. No, Denmark's not going to arrive in time. Oh, Lithuania pieced out. Oh, noes. Alright, listen, Denmark, if I start this, will you join? No? Really? Okay, I'll arrive later. You can go and stack wipe the Novgorod and army over there. So yeah, losing Lithuania sucks. But they have another war. They're also attacking the Teutonic Order. Okay, they'll probably go and de-siege my war goal. Arg. Do I have, select army. Do I have attach on this one? No. So, if I tell... Listen, Denmark. I want you to attach to me. I lose my royal marriage. Alright. Denmark is attached. I get there first because of reasons, and they should... I said they should follow me in here. Denmark. What the hell? Denmark. Alright, let's go next door. Be supportive. We can't let them unsiege the war goal. What the hell, Denmark? Engage. Maybe there's not enough. Oh, they might be waiting for these reinforcements. Okay. I have no manpower, so let's go ahead and merge these guys up, actually. Which means we can also get a handful more mercs. Not that we have the money right now. There's the Finnish revolt. Kind of expected. Alright, listen, now that you get reinforcements, will you come? No? Seriously, Denmark? Seriously? Denmark! What the hell? What if I tell you to be aggressive? You're going to move. Now you're going to move up there. Okay, so let me reset my movement and do that. Now you're going to run away? Really? 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 You stupid son of a bitch. And Poland's rivaling me. Well, we could check to see what kind of peace we could work out. I don't think I want to do that right now. I can get them to cancel a vassal, which might be fine. It'd also be fun to just take this territory, which I can't do. I could just take some of their land. Actually, quite a bit of it. And I don't want to become overextended. I really like the idea of transferring ownership of the vassal. I'm about to break the siege, which is the actual war goal, and I'm about to lose a bunch of war goal score from that. You know, maybe this is fine and sufficient. Alright. And a little bit of money. This is going to be okay. Ah, they rejected the peace offer. It didn't tick in time. Son of a... Alright, where are you going to? Karelia, where I've got some troops. Can I get my troops out of there in time? Yes, I can. Good. And over there to Viborg. Wait until they leave here, and I'll just go and re-grab the war goal. Well, at least Denmark's going to be grabbing some extra territory as well. So I'm just waiting. I do want to grab the war goal, because obviously that's a lot of war score. Are they turning around? They are coming back. And they'll get there first, so they'll actually get the defensive bonus of being in the forest. Really? Really? Alright. Go around this way. Actually, that way. It doesn't help that we have a crap leader. Let me try to re-roll another one. We'll spend the points. Much better. Okay. What's our actual military discipline? Or tradition? It's only 30. So that's probably as good as I can expect, but it's actually significantly better. Also, it's nice to have a siege bonus in there as well. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and... let me go and grab a couple more A Knight. Merc. Are you coming to engage me? You won't get a river crossing, though. And I would really like to force that. Let's stay here, wait for him to leave. And then go and grab that. If he de-sieges this territory, it's far less important. We want to get the war goal because we want to get the ticking war score. Now, of course, these rebels are going to cause some issues. They won't break the country, but it's still going to be kind of annoying. They want a white peace. Unacceptable. Anyway, why don't you go and siege that? If Moscow attacks me here, they're going to get a river crossing penalty into forest. There's no way they're going to attack. I could potentially bait it. The problem is the travel times are so big, I don't like it. How is our subjugation CB going to expire? Shouldn't our mission... Maybe it does expire after time. That would be really annoying. Although we were able to abuse it to get Denmark as a vassal, which is worth a lot more because they're much, much, much bigger. We can pick Norway apart bit by bit later if we need to. Oh, I need my ships up here again. Damn it. For the siege bonus. And heir to the throne, and a good one too. Hello. 235, was it? Gustav Spare. No, he's not the spare, he's the heir. Alright, let's go ahead and split this in half. We're going to leave the leader there. Probably they won't attack there. They might attack in Ustjugd, though. Finland gets a core and nationalism. But they already had nationalism, I'm sure. They're sieging here. God damn it, Lithuania. I realize you're having a hard time. I should have sent the peace deal slightly sooner over here. Because the 25-year tick got reset and everything's going to take a lot longer. I need to keep these troops around here. Actually. No, I can't actually even reach this tile. I can probably get military access over here. And then I can move you down here, and I'll have to dance around with my great general to actually get one that's kind of useful. Looks like they're going to break that siege, which is not the end of the world. So, if we take a look over here, independence for Finland, they've got a long way to go before then. And are they just going to keep going around breaking down sieges? Looks like it. Oh, hold on. I gotta leave my siege leader there. There we go. For at least another tick. No, go away. Roll one more general. He's not bad, although this guy's much better. We have a slight numerical advantage, and that will grow... Not that way, guys. This way. That will grow when these guys show up. We might still lose that siege. Hate that we're sitting here getting attritioned. I'll gain mercantilism. Good for the long term. Nice that we can spend papal influence to get it, though. Ah, we failed that mission. Can we get it back? Maybe if we complete something else. How's our religious unity? Pretty poor. Solidify our papal relations. We can work on that. Papal states. Are you still alive? There you go. Let's improve our relations to start off with. Max that out, which will actually be enough to complete that mission. Denmark, why are you acting like that? After you finish your siege, I don't suppose you'd be willing to just merge up with me, would you? It'd be so handy if you did. Alright, let's go and try to stop these guys from breaking this siege. It's going to be hard. We will get a river crossing into the forest, but we have superior forces and a higher base morale than this army, so that's really handy. Good. And they're going to move here, where we can stack wipe them, and then actually start a siege over there, which would be vaguely handy. We still need to get the actual war goal. Detach, move up there. No white piece. Oh, I think they're actually going to merge with me. Will you? Oh, they've grouped up. I don't like it when the rebels group up. If I do this, you'll come. Yes! Let's break that siege. Because we'll have 23 troops against their 14. Very good. And we want our war goal. Let's go ahead and see if we can't reinforce there. I doubt that it'll be in time. Actually, maybe we'll just walk into here and start sieging this territory again. Alright, so right away that swings... Oh my god, I'm maxed out on admin? Really? Really? That probably just happened. I hope it just happened. So let's go ahead and grab that tech. I still don't want to do the Diplo thing. Oh no, Royal Marriage of Scotland ended. Can we get that back, please? Scotland, who's actually going into Ireland, which is cool. Although, if I'm having it broken, I could have declared some wars, but I think we don't really have a navy for that. Army's not so grand. We can have them more expensive or lose stability. I don't want to lose stability right now. I like being at +3. Russian patriots are ticking up. We got a lot of things ticking up. Okay. We have the higher base morale. France is no longer doing that. Okay. I actually don't mind that France and England aren't at war. France and Austria is much, much better. Lost a royal marriage to Lithuania. Let's not do that. Let's definitely keep them around. Yeah, they pieced out early, but other than that, they're still pretty handy. So they're traveling west. I don't know where they'll ultimately end up. Maybe Beluzuro, or they might be going all the way to Muscovy. It'd be nice to chase them down and finish them off. Maybe we'll grab this stack here on the way, though. Just pop that bad boy. Alright, you know what we have to do? This episode's going on way too long. I don't have my timer available, so we're going to put a cut in here, and when we come back, we're going to continue this war against Muscovy, where I was hoping to be home by Christmas, and that's not really working out, but we are making some progress, counts or something, ignoring the rebels. Detach a siege, and detach a siege. Do that. Alright, see you next time, folks. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.